since what I write about is dislocation, and also I write about compensation for dislocation, I call it dislocation compensation. We should have a world system set up that would include what's going on in Flint, where it's understood that when you force people to move from one place to another, the place that they are going to will be a great improvement over the place that they just left. So the way that would work, this is what you would ask for. You may not get it, but you ask for it, and you ask for it continuously. Once you start asking for it, you continue to ask for it till you do get it. And that's the law of compensation. So you should have this dislocation compensation set up so that you say, okay, you're going to force us to move for one reason or another that we didn't have anything to do with having to move. So if you're going to put us in some housing, it has to be in a house of our choice. In other words, something that each individual approves of. That would be the example. Say if I'm in Flint, Michigan, and I'm told that I have to move from Flint, Michigan to another place, I should be able to pick the place, including the state. And I would be funded for doing this. I would be given all the resources and all the money and everything that it takes to move from that one place to another. Say if I want to move from Flint, and I have a cousin, who says, well, we have a lot of jobs here where I am and whatnot, and I am in some place in Texas or Washington State or someplace like that, and the person should say, well, I'm going out here and take a look at some of the housing situation out there, pick out a house, and if it's to my liking, that will be the house that I will move in, and will all be paid for, since you're forcing me to move. Those are your errors. And you take care of a lot of other things. You build army camps all over the world and all like this. So therefore, don't tell me you don't have the money. You can get the money. You know, you can fund all kinds of programs, for this and that and the other. So you can actually cover the cost of everybody moving out wherever they want to go, not some assigned place, some camp set up, some refugee camp set up somewhere. No, none of that. None of that nonsense. No. You go individually, and you say, I think I like this house here. That's the house that I want. So you make arrangements for me to get that house.
Yes.
In the city that I want to get it in, and do that for each individual. That is the way it should be in 2016 all over the world when you force people to move.